Not me. Beat me by 7. You just have to sack the box. Don't play man, but just do a zone all the way up. That's what I did. It worked. This time out?
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, I'll run a play and then post it. That's fine.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary.
Oh, I got 20 seconds.
Now on 3rd.
Longest yard. Ball game. Post.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
I didn't think
he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
I forgot that I chose a play that has emotion.
First down throw for Prescott.
Audible.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback?
Oh, your guy, but I'd have to throw it back across the body.
Bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown,
You're
New Orleans.
There's nobody there.
Alvin Kamara with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Falcons 0.
I don't know. I might can.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Oops. This guy?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
You know I'm playing?
Their own 22-yard line.
What's his overall? I moved my guy up so I could build him. Now we have 2 guys watching.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
Gotcha.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
23.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Oh, I got the rookie over here. And now I got him.
2nd and 9 now. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown.
I think he ran backwards before I touched him.
Based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders run to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And dropped
punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on
Did you hit it?
Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans.
Oh.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Were you Stone Cold Steve Austin in the living room?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
At 99 overall.
Smelling blood in the water behind them. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that takes us from second to third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On third down, it's Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. And before he knew it, he was
how did he get around a 95 tackle?
Right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
That was amazing to how quick.
This is taken at the 23.
Get around.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back.
Whether
the Falcons will be taking over first and 10.
Not ready for this.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints 7, Falcons 0.
Six yards left on second down. Now back to throw. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That'd be me. What are you doing?
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
What?
That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I was about to run out to the flat.
And another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter
You see Cam wide open
air
up there?
on this play or on the ground. I don't know
I was
what's going
going
on
in
with
there,
this defense.
but
In
I
a
can
sense,
see
they've
why.
been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You see something shiny,
They'll
and you do
run out
that.
of the gun with Akers. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Throwing over the middle, and it's
I can't believe Williams didn't pick it.
Intended target was Cam Akers. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A little bit.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Big Ed, big Ed, big Ed. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Shit. I missed it.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way. And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A gain of a yard.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Yeah.
2nd and 1. It'll buy some
I got you. I hit
Flush
you.
to his right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Zach Bourne coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
I was using that linebacker. Your break sack must be pretty damn good.
Third and goal now, mere inches from
not many people do.
Here we go. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Here's Akers. They try and run. And
He
he
didn't
will
get
push his way
anything.
forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a
I
yard
think that
on
was
the
a little
pickup there, and
generous.
it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Well, let's see
I
what
was
they
not
do. They're
expecting to
knocking
do
on the
that.
door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? One of your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Uh-oh.
On the return, Deontay Harris. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Saints take over
Really?
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I feel like it's been forever since I had the ball.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Try keeps moving.
They're loaded.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
10 yards on the pickup.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Coming up at halftime.
He's not on the Jags anymore.
That's you, Charles Davis. To another one in Orlando. The coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
He wants a big money contract. He's that retirement who was a superstar, the drafting star.
First down, Prescott.
Shit.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tack McKinley able to record his 5th sack of the season. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Off the play fake, Prescott dancing to his left.
Uh-oh.
The ball comes out, and
the
Falcons grab it. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
I'm coming.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's definitely not going to get me.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll lay this one out deep for Sims. The passing game now.
He dropped. My guy dropped.
And now it's 4th down. And almost picked off.
Almost
the good
picked
news
off.
For them now, it's 4th down.
I guess your guy.
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Knocked it out, Deuce's hand.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
I'm in the end zone. I'm in the end zone. Get out of the end zone.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. But that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
Better than my defensive line.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go.
10 seconds
and
I'm on the 3.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, have you seen Michael Thomas jump?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh my God, did you really do that?
And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
did you see how your guy was running with the ball by his side? He's going to fumble. Okay.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
The 20-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start
Jordan
out. That
pushed
leads
him
to a second
right
and
back
11.
into Akers.
Back to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. But the passing windows
he threw it behind him, too.
That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what the top 10
maybe
defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Did you aim in the pass?
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, shit. Where you at?
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards.
You threw it.
Nice play.
That looks like a Nick Simpson throw.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
He was tackled.
Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that
like
kind of a run,
like,
all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Four receivers now in the formation. Three to the left, one to the right on 2nd and 7. He'll air this one out deep for
Surely
Sims.
you can do better than that.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
Who the hell is
As a
that?
defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal.
Say his
that we
name.
don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands.
Is that my
and you
guy?
know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes
No
knock
idea.
it away.
They head to the line facing
You
a
mean
3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
It's got to be. I have a.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll lose yardage
And
on
he's
the
hurt.
play back at the 45-yard
My
line.
defensive. What? Wait a minute. That's my third string. Oh, I drafted him in like the 4th round or something.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on to kick
Is that
this one
Sims?
away.
I think it. Shit.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone.
No, Gage.
A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Medium. No, he won't return soon. Okay, because with the return soon and this late in the game,
offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do
That's
their
something
part
he
now
won't do.
and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Should have known this was coming.
Here's Prescott, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose gains yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure
he was there.
to the outside.
Did you blitz or
but he
what?
decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Overcommitted.
Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he is into the end zone.
How far was that?
Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
That was 17.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw
70
him
yards.
complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I didn't leave until like 5:10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yep, got there at 6. Iron people. Not for you.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
Oh, shit.
He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
I didn't mean to click.
So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Oh,
they'll roll him out right. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he just...
I've never called that in a game.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams.
It's in my playbook,
even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere.
Gosh damn it, guys!
How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their
Look at this.
And made a really nice play. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
You kicked it out of play.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and a yard at the 31.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A 10th carry for Kamara, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott, rolling to his right. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
You follow the
catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
What are you doing?
Now
how did you know I was doing that?
Swing pass. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big
By the time I snapped the ball, you were over there like, what the hell?
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter.
Did you see how much receiving yards he has?
defense, just playing not to lose.
160.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That is caught inside the 5.
I thought you were going to
And
do
the
it.
Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another
Don't feel
first
bad.
down.
My guys have not intercepted. Many times. Many times. So what are we going to do here? I'm calling out route. Fuck it.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the reinforcements come in.
Well, you didn't get me. 32 yards rushing.
A loss of 2 there.
And your guys got like 30-something yards. Both of our guys are like in the top of the league. We're both in the top 5 rushing, and we can't have done shit.
Can lead to disaster. Make sure
Well, that's all we want to do.
Because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
Run!
Kamara trying again.
Oh, I thought you were going to miss me.
As he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, how about they stop me
And that is
before they start clapping?
for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Probably too far. I don't know what play to call.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
You coming, son? I hope so.
Prescott from the gun.
I'm running.
Flushed out
I'm
right.
running. I'm running. I'm running.
Toward the end zone, but that's going
I
to
threw it
wind
away.
up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending
No,
the play, hoping someone
I actually just
would
clicked the
come
button.
open downfield,
And apparently it was going
but
to
they never
Kamara.
did.
Well, I was hoping when I said I'm running, you would come at me, which you did. Problem is, my guys was running away too. Oh, no, I missed it.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Did I truck your guy?
Push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that
look
with
at
your
this
head
deep.
movement, your
Damn, that
eyes,
was
sometimes
bad.
your shoulders.
Damn.
Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw
this-
that you
this
really
guy an
want to
X-Factor?
make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy
Yeah.
for the defensive back to go get the football.
Not for long.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I'm doing good in the passing
A
department.
nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
8-yard line.
I don't even know if it's that much now.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. The quick slant caught.
What
And he'll
cornerback
take it
just gave
into
that up?
the
Who's
end
31?
zone
They
for the
suck.
Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith. His 3rd touchdown
He's great.
now on the year.
He tried.
And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And it's 21-3.
Well, I
Makes the score
hit it that time.
Saints 21, Falcons 3.
Morstead out now
That's pretty
following the
good.
touchdown to kick.
pretty good.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfly.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
We could be watching.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to run again. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he'll be taken down, but not before.
I was thinking about knocking the piss out of Trevor, but
14 yards
I didn't want that. I thought about it. I was like, oh, 15 yards, that ain't bad.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
Quarterback's giving up a lot today.
13-yard line.
Well, he's just out there chilling.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's got 100 yards for the game.
8 yards on the first down completion.
And 2 at the Saints' 5-yard line.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
My top corner is, he's getting killed too.
Now on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
I'm talking bad about Sherman, but look at that down there.
It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
The score is Saints 21, Falcons 10. Sterling Hoffrichter.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
Squib it. Oh, he's back in the game. I thought he was going to be done.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking
try it again.
Downs. To keep
Wrong
up
same
with
play.
your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Do that.
A second down throw for Prescott. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Allowed to go for it on 4th down, what, one time?
I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation,
Brandon,
but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants,
I'm not very good at the math.
Things that they consider safe.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
All I'm saying is math is not my strong suit. Don't yell.
Play action now. Prescott.
Sideline catch.
Open man is Michael Thomas.
Oh, did you see that?
He's going to have a Saints first
down
as they're able to get the third down conversion. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. To the air again, Prescott. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Michael Thomas
back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Great.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down.
So you're all over him
back-to-back
on that sideline catch.
They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Let's get more than 5 yards.
And he'll
Where we
take
at?
this inside
Gain
the
2.
30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Kamara. And he's got some space here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as
he gets up and walks in.
This drive with 6 points.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout.
He got hurt.
We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Double team on the tackle, but
taking it in.
He's a zero team.
Able to stretch that
and then the tackle just stood there and like.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey that's called a hat trick and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
come
maximum.
On. You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
Yeah, 7-3.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
And then Alvin had the 70-yard run.
Touchdown to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jordan just scary guy.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
That's caught at the 25.
That's a safe.
And all the way down to the 20.
That's the same play you called earlier.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about
no one got
field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
I can't.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the
54
29.
yards. That's pretty good.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain.
Well, it's 54
followed by a sizable loss
49.
here.
29-yard line.
Still 15 yards to go. 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Ooh.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Over the rookie.
Incomplete in the end zone. It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Steven Sims, his 6th touchdown of the season.
I don't know how that went by all 3 guys.
They partner, they found a gap there.
I saw him in there, but he's got a guy like on every
And
side.
that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But
That's
they
even
found
worse.
the opening and exploited it.
So time
I'm not
definitely not in their favor. Down 2
good.
scores, but they'll try the onside.
Them 2 guys
kick.
know what they're doing. They're kicking balls. Oh, you didn't. They didn't go 10 yards. Did you win?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's
Timeout!
exactly what's being
Timeout!
stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy
My
upstairs
team
who monitors
cannot
this
end the
at end of
game by
Clock
tackling each other.
management 101.
A big ass
So
left
here's a
tackle
1st
comes
and
there
10 at
and
the
says,
38.
"Get your ass on the ground. The game, we're going home." Oh fuck! Fuck!
And the
Should
play
have ended
goes
the
nowhere.
game.
Losing yardage
Shouldn't
back
have
near the
done that.
40 at the 39. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was
I
said at
thought your
halftime obviously hit home. I
your
think
red
it's a little bit more than
zone
that, though.
interception to
Obviously,
end the
there are
game
words that are said, and, hey,
when
come
you
on,
were
guys,
the
we have to play
49ers was
better.
your favorite game.
But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
That was like our very
and maybe
first
doing
game
the things you practiced
we ever
all week
played.
without major adjustments,
Cardinals
just doing
and
them better.
49ers.
And that got it done in this one.
Well, yeah.
So for the Saints,
No, you never
they
beat
keep
me, but
pace
that
for a playoff spot
you
as
were
they move
trying to like
7-3.
tie it
And
late,
they'll have another road
and you
date
threw the
next week
pick at
with
the
the
goal.
Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6.
And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm
Well,
Brandon Gaudin. You've been
your
watching the
good
NFL
record just went.
on EA Sports.
You had one to start. Didn't you start 3-1? And what are you now? 3-7? That only got 2 touchdowns. If we have a try. If no one's playing, then
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft. Watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my
7
talk, walking my wall like I
and
do.
3.
Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes,
Let me check
must be the
these
team, must be the
Panthers.
camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Now, damn. I'm looking for the damn Panthers. They barely beat
Putting it down for
Houston.
that. Time I was dying out, had to bring grinding back.
I gotta play him.
Working the wheel, you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me
Oh,
in the
you see
game
him, his game versus the
Breathe down
Jets.
with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a
The
ring
Panthers and Jets game, you see him.
Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruise a bill.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing
it
to
was
the
a
heel.
computer played. It's still one though. We used to never tag. Well, see ya then. See ya.